welcome to Nintendo K channel. I am Evelyn. I hope you're enjoying playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. During this time of the year, I'm really excited for the frosty season with some cool and new activities. And one of my favorite is to play and have fun in the snow. In this episode, I will be showing you everything you need to know about Snowboy, including how to build a perfect Snowboy. That way you could collect your Frosty collection and deck out your island. As you're watching, if you found this tutorial helpful, I appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe for more Animal Crossing New Horizon episode like this coming your way. Alright, let's get started. So as you can tell, I am standing right next to my first Snowboy. In order for you to encounter Snowboy in the Northern Hemisphere, it will be starting from December 11th all the way to February 24th. If you're in the Southern Hemisphere, you will encounter Snowboy during June 11th all the way to August 24th. Also, one of the criteria that you are able to encounter Snowboy is that you must have the island covered in snow. As you could tell, my island is all covered in snow. Then you will have to find and combine two snowballs on your island. As you could tell, my island, I have one in here. I need to find the other one, so it should be close enough around somewhere. Oh wow, it's right here. And as you kicking it several times, you should be able to roll it and make two sizes for the snowball. Alright, so we keep rolling to make it as large. Oh no, I could see it. That's you see what it is right there? Look at that. He's rolling it and make it bigger. So be careful with the dung beetle. You could catch it and yeah, there you go. I caught it. We'll have to keep rolling it to make it larger. Keep that in mind that if it breaks when you hit any obstacle, like a tree. Well, sorry, I'll give you an example here. It broke, or by accident you roll it into the water, which can happen, right? It will melt. And if this happens, what you have to do is just go into a building. In this case, I'm gonna go into my house. And then when you go back out, it will spawn. I'll show you that it happened. It worked. Alright, so let's find the two snowball. Yeah, there you go. One is here. I'm assuming the other one should be buried somewhere with my lovely pumpkins. There you go, right here. In order for you to make perfect Snowboy, you have to make two perfect size. One of them is the body, and the other one will be the head. And the body one would eventually have to be bigger than the head, so you have to be very careful. Why that mean I am gonna be the body as large as I can. Just keep rolling. I think that should be about right. So I want to see where would I place my new Snowboy. Make sure you know where location it is, because Snowboy, once you build it, you will have Snowboy pretty much for 4 days. It will melt after 4 days. And this one will be the head. So I will be kicking it until I keep rolling. You are allowed to make one Snowboy per day. Now, this is the hardest part to get a perfect Snowboy, the head. And remember, this part, once the head is the one that you roll into the other snowball, and that will be the head. Make sure do not confuse the other side, or else you're gonna have a really misproportion of that. I also want to show you something that in case you make the snowball really large, this is almost the same size. And like I mentioned before, you have to be slightly smaller. And then you were like, how should I make it smaller? I actually, there's a solution for it. You will bring the snowball all the way to an area that it is not covered with snow, and you keep rolling it, it eventually will become smaller. I will have to bring it back to close to the body and connect it. And I'll show you a trick that actually worked. I'm gonna stand next to it, go for the camera, we'll go to the lowest angle. You could even zoom in if you like. It has to be as high as halfway up your ears. I always tell you one thing, that be careful when you stand in here and then you do the camera because it will give you a very different angle. You see how it is? Versus if I will be standing right next to it. So it will be the best is to stand right next to it. Okay, let's try to do it again. You see that? It's actually the left side, it will be the body, it will be larger, and then the right side will be the head. It will be as high as half of up to my ears. Alright, so let's do it. We will roll this one, which is the head, to the body. Yes, we got it. Perfect snow boy here. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get a reward by if you build a perfect snow boy. It will give you a DIY recipe. Oh, I got a frozen arc. Let's go. And also, snowball will give you a large snowflake. Large snowflake you need it for. That's one of the material that you needed to craft all the items for the winter season. Now, if you notice, I have my other snow boy right there, and it's a little bit melting, but that's okay. You are allowed to have multiple snow boys, and if you do not build a perfect snow boy, then don't worry, just go to the next day and try again. And your best bet is just follow my instruction very careful, and you'll be able to build a perfect snow boy. Every time you get a perfect snow boy, you get a DIY as I shown before, and also a large snowflake. Make sure you talk to them every day. It will give you a large snowflake. Note that the first snow boy that you build will always be the perfect one, regardless of the size of snowballs you combine. In my case, my first snowball was made with 2 equal large size of snowballs. I mean, I was so excited, and I just kept rolling it, so I got into 2 large size, and then I got my first snowball. Alright, that's all there is to it, to how to build a perfect snowboard in Animal Crossing New Horizon. I hope you found this episode helpful. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to Nintendo K for more episodes like this coming your way. I am Evelyn from Nintendo K channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode.